Hey guys, what is going on? Nick here with Gear Nut, and this is going to be a quick review, actually the quick 1 year review of the Anker PowerCore Plus 26800 battery bank. And let's get to the meat and potatoes right off of the bat. I did just charge something with this, but check this out. It still has 100% battery holding capability. And I did just charge, I believe it was my wife's cell phone with this, and it hasn't even went down a bar. So it has a lot of juice in it. It's held up extremely well. I do have some scratches across this faceplate. That's not a big deal. It's been dropped. Knives and guns and stuff have been bashing around on it in EDC bags. It's currently riding around in the Satchel Pro by Nutsack. And before that, it was in a Maxpedition Fatty Organizer. And before that, it was just kind of riding around loosely in the Maxpedition VersaPack S style. Jumbo VersaPack S style, sorry. But I've had this thing for over a year. It's held up extremely well. It is one of my favorite pieces of EDC gear. And yes, it is too big for your pocket, in my opinion. It's huge, but having this much power for charging at your fingertips and being able to charge 3 devices, sometimes more if you have a USB splicer, something that takes 1 port and turns it into 2. I've charged up to 5 devices at one time off of this. It did diminish the charge time. It took the charge time and doubled it almost. So it puts out the same amount of power. The more devices you're putting onto those ports, the less milliamps are going to be transferred into your battery that you're charging. So if you need to quick charge, just charge off of one of these ports. You know, they're all really good ports, but the green port is, actually the green port's on this side. Sorry, I'm trying to do this through a viewfinder. Everything's backwards. But the green port is the fastest charging port on here. It does have that IQ technology, and it does charge faster than all of my standard wall plugs that came with cell phones and tablets. So this thing charges faster than wall plugs that come with your phone. It's just their technology they have in here is just awesome. It hasn't destroyed any batteries for flashlights, tablets, smartphones. I've charged headsets, Bluetooth headsets on here. It hasn't even damaged camera equipment. I charge GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black batteries on here all the time. I run my GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black with this all the time. And I even do use my Samsung phone and my iPhone 5S. So, you know, I'll plug all those in at the same time while I'm shooting a video and charge it up. So it's taken a couple of drops. I'm not saying that this is drop proof, but I've dropped it 3 or 4 times on linoleum accidentally. I'm not saying that that's what the product is actually for, but accidents happen, and it hasn't broke yet. It's holding up extremely well on the wear factor, and that is mainly because I try to keep it in this nice little padded case it comes with, and it's a good product. It's one of those products that I would buy again in a heartbeat. And I'm probably going to pick up another 1 or 2 of these. I'm probably going to buy some of the smaller ones and have those placed around, one in the car and one in my wife's purse, because she's always borrowing this and she doesn't always give it back. So maybe that's a good Mother's Day gift for her. But the charging cable that comes with it, the micro USB plug, is holding up extremely well. And the port for the micro USB is holding up extremely well. It's on this side, sorry. But there's no issues with it. It plugs in, it charges, it doesn't have wiggle. It's really, really good. The wall plug that they give you is absolutely outstanding. This thing is a powerhouse. It's the fastest charger that I have in my house, and it works extremely, extremely well. Let me give you some of the specs on that one right there so you guys can take a look at it. But I believe it's the Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 power plug, and this came in the charge kit with it. This is an essential for this battery bank because it holds so much power. It needs to have a quick charge wall plug. It has to have it if you want to charge this in 10 or 11 hours. You know, if it's, you know, like what, 30% charged and you want to charge it all the way up, you're going to need 10 or 11 hours. If you don't have a quick charge plug like this and you try to plug it into one of your cell phone, like a basic cell phone wall plug USB port, it's going to take you about a day and a half, maybe 2 days to charge this thing up. It takes forever. If you try to do it in the car, same deal. If you try to do it off your computer, same deal. It requires a lot of energy transfer to fill it up. But once it's filled up, it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. So, Anker, I am absolutely pleased and happy to have this. This is a freaking awesome, awesome battery bank. So, I would highly recommend it. This thing gets 2 thumbs up from GearNut. If you're thinking about buying it, the downside is going to be the size and the charge time. It's going to take a long time to charge it. But if you can live with the size and the charging time, you're going to absolutely love it. If you have a lot of tech gear, just get it. It's going to be one of the best things that you do get. So, GearNut does recommend this, and it does go extremely well with the Satchel Pro by Nutsack. I can throw tablets and all my stuff inside there, charge it. It does stand straight up in the bag. It doesn't have any issues. It's almost like the bag was meant for this charger. So, that's what I got. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section below, and I'll see what I can do to answer that. I'll check you guys later.